Welcome back. Today we're unleashing the world's most powerful shredding machines and car crushers. These beasts can devour a car in seconds and spit out metal confetti. We've lined up 7 jaw-dropping machines, shredders that tear through steel, crushers that flatten trucks, and more. From washing machines to entire cars, nothing survives. By the end, we'll crown the ultimate king of destruction. Ready? Let's dive into the most insane shredding machine showdown ever. First up, meet the Mega Industrial Shredder, a true mechanical beast, towering over everything in its path. Imagine a machine the size of a small house, built from solid steel and designed for one purpose: total destruction. This isn't just a tool, it's a force of nature, engineered to devour anything that dares to cross its path. Its presence alone is intimidating, with a low, constant rumble that hints at the power within. At the heart of this monster are its twin steel shafts, each lined with rows of brutal, razor-sharp teeth. These aren't ordinary blades. They're forged to withstand the toughest materials on Earth. When the shredder comes alive, these teeth rotate in perfect sync, creating a relentless, grinding force that can rip apart almost anything: wood, concrete, even entire cars. The sound is a mix of grinding metal and snapping debris, echoing through the factory like thunder. Let's put it to the test with some old furniture. Watch as a mountain of wooden chairs and tables is dropped in. In mere seconds, the pile is swallowed whole, reduced to splinters and dust. The shredder doesn't even slow down. It chews through the wood as if it were paper, leaving nothing but a heap of shredded fragments behind. It's mesmerizing and a little terrifying to witness such raw power in action. But wood is just the beginning. Next up, a 1-ton concrete block, something you'd expect to withstand almost anything. The block is lowered into the jaws of the shredder, and with a deafening roar, the machine grinds it down. Sparks fly, dust clouds billow, and in moments, the concrete is reduced to gravel. The mega shredder doesn't hesitate, proving it can handle even the most stubborn materials with ease. Now for the ultimate challenge, a full-size sedan. This is where things get really intense. The car, still intact and gleaming, is hoisted high above the shredder, ready to meet its fate. The anticipation builds as the massive machine prepares to take on its biggest meal yet. The car drops in, and instantly, the shredder's teeth grab hold. Metal groans and twists as the powerful jaws crush the frame, doors, and roof like they're made of tin foil. The sound is a symphony of destruction: screeching metal, snapping glass, and the relentless grinding of steel on steel. In just moments, the car is torn apart, piece by piece. The engine, frame, and wheels, once the heart and skeleton of the car, are no match for the shredder. They're ripped into fist-sized chunks, unrecognizable from their original form. Even the toughest parts, like the engine block and axles, are chewed up and spat out as mangled metal. It's a total transformation from car to scrap in a matter of seconds. In under a minute, what was once a fully functional vehicle is now just a pile of unrecognizable scrap. The shredded metal pieces accumulate beneath the machine, a testament to the mega shredder's unstoppable appetite. There's no trace left of the car's former glory, just twisted, broken remnants. Watching the mega shredder in slow motion is like witnessing a force of nature. Every rotation of its shafts, every bite of its teeth, demonstrates raw, relentless power. It doesn't just destroy, it obliterates, turning the toughest objects into nothing more than debris. The scale and intensity of its operation are truly on another level. This is more than just a machine. It's a mechanical monster, a marvel of engineering designed to conquer anything in its path. And believe it or not, we're just getting started. There are even bigger challenges ahead for the beast that eats everything. Meet the twin-shaft car crusher, built for speed and total destruction. Unlike the slow, grinding mega shredder, this machine flattens cars in seconds. Its massive, counter-rotating blades grab and crush vehicles instantly. Watch as a minivan is dropped in. Within 5 seconds, it's a flattened, mangled wreck. The force is explosive, the process violent and fast. In slow motion, you see the blades rip through the chassis, folding the car like paper. This crusher is a recycling powerhouse, processing hundreds of cars a day. It's all about brutal, lightning-fast force. Can the next machine top this speed? Let's find out. In the world of heavy machinery, Innovation never stops. Now, destruction goes mobile with the mobile scrap metal shredder, a game changer for scrapyards and demolition crews everywhere. No longer do you need to haul tons of scrap to a stationary shredder. Instead, the shredder comes to you, wherever the action is. Picture this, a full-powered industrial shredder, not locked away in a factory, but mounted on a heavy-duty truck. It's ready to roll into any scrapyard, demolition site, or even a remote location where metal waste piles up. This mobile marvel brings industrial-grade destruction right to your doorstep, saving time, fuel, and manpower. With just a single operator at the controls, the process is streamlined and efficient. The driver pulls up, deploys the built-in hydraulic crane, and with a few quick adjustments at the control panel, the shredder is ready for action. Within minutes, what was once a mountain of metal becomes manageable, bite-sized pieces. Today we're at a bustling scrapyard facing a towering mountain of discarded appliances, washing machines, fridges, water heaters, and more. These bulky items are a nightmare to transport and process, but the mobile shredder makes short work of them. Watch as the operator lifts and drops these heavy appliances into the shredder's hungry jaws. In seconds, the machine tears through thick metal, insulation, and plastic, reducing everything to a stream of shredded confetti. It's a mesmerizing display of raw power and precision engineering, but it doesn't stop at appliances. Filing cabinets, desks, and all kinds of office furniture are no match for this beast. The shredder obliterates them, turning what was once bulky, awkward waste into uniform scrap that's easy to handle and transport. The shredded metal is carried away on a conveyor, piling up in neat, manageable heaps. This not only speeds up recycling but also maximizes the value of every load, as the scrap is now ready for immediate processing or sale. This mobile powerhouse can process several tons of metal every single hour. Its high-capacity design means that even the largest jobs are completed quickly, making cleanup operations faster and more efficient than ever before. While it may not be the absolute largest shredder on the market, its versatility and sheer power are unmatched. From urban demolition sites to rural junkyards, this machine adapts to any environment, proving that sometimes mobility is the ultimate advantage. And if you thought this was impressive, just wait. Next up, we're taking destruction to a whole new level with a machine built for pure, unstoppable force. Get ready for the ultimate in industrial crushing power. Enter the hydraulic press crusher, destroyer by pure pressure. No spinning blades, just a massive steel plate applying thousands of tons of force. First, a bowling ball. The press descends and crack, it explodes into dust. Next, a stack of phone books. They're compressed into a dense paper brick. Now, a car engine block. The press comes down, and the cast iron groans, then shatters. Pistons and cylinder walls collapse. The block flattens into twisted metal. The hydraulic press proves that slow, relentless pressure can be just as destructive as speed. It's a titan of force, no escape for anything caught beneath. Forget everything you know about kitchen blenders. This is the rotating drum shredder, a pulverizing beast that makes your countertop appliance look like a toy. This monstrous machine is designed for one thing: total destruction. It's the stuff of nightmares for anything unlucky enough to cross its path. And it's about to show us just how powerful industrial shredding can be. At the heart of this mechanical monster is a massive spinning drum, covered in rows of heavy-duty steel hammers. These hammers don't just break things, they absolutely annihilate them, smashing, crushing, and pulverizing everything that's fed into the machine. The relentless rotation and sheer force behind each hammer blow is enough to turn even the toughest materials into dust and fragments in seconds. First up on the menu, a load of e-waste. Old computers, outdated monitors, and broken printers are all lined up, ready to meet their doom. These electronics, once the backbone of offices and homes, are now nothing more than fodder for the shredder's insatiable appetite. As the e-waste is fed into the shredder, the steel hammers go to work. Computers, monitors, printers, obliterated in seconds. Plastic and metal fragments explode out of the machine, creating a storm of debris. Circuit boards, wires, and casings are all reduced to a chaotic mix of tiny pieces, ready for recycling or disposal. Inside, the hammers beat the material relentlessly, pounding it over and over until it's small enough to fall through the heavy steel grate below. Only the tiniest fragments make it through, ensuring that nothing escapes the shredder's wrath. It's a brutal, efficient process that leaves nothing recognizable behind. But the rotating drum shredder isn't just for electronics. Now, watch as an entire car is pushed in by a powerful hydraulic ram. This isn't just any car, it's a full-size vehicle, complete with a steel frame, engine, and all the components you'd expect. The hammers attack the car with relentless force, pulverizing the bumper, frame, and even the engine block, layer by layer. In slow motion, you can see the metal bending, breaking, and shattering under the incredible power of the rotating drum. No part of the car is spared, not the doors, not the seats, not even the toughest steel components. Sparks fly as the car is torn apart, metal screeching and groaning as it's reduced to a stream of shredded fragments. What was once a solid vehicle is now nothing more than a river of twisted metal pouring out of the machine and onto the conveyor belt below. This machine is all about rapid-fire impacts, thousands of hammer strikes per minute, each one delivering a crushing blow. The speed and violence of the process is almost hypnotic, a blur of motion and destruction that's both mesmerizing and a little bit terrifying to watch. It's a spectacle of raw power, mesmerizing, terrifying, and incredibly effective. The rotating drum shredder is a true marvel of industrial engineering, designed to handle the toughest jobs with ease. And if you think this is intense, just wait. There are 2 more machines to go. The destruction isn't over yet, and the next shredders promise even more jaw-dropping power and chaos. Brace yourself for the high-speed hammer mill, the fastest, most violent crusher yet. Its central rotor spins at insane RPMs, swinging hammers that obliterate anything in their path. First, a pile of glass bottles and plate glass. The moment they hit the hammers, they're vaporized into powder. The output? A fine, consistent sand. Now, aluminum engine blocks. The mill hammers them into popcorn-sized nuggets in seconds. The speed and violence are unmatched. Solid metal is pulverized almost instantly. This machine is a master of rapid, brutal impacts, but our final contender uses a different principle, pure shearing force. For the grand finale, meet the giant shear shredder, a 1,000-ton pair of scissors. It doesn't crush or pulverize, it slices through massive metal with surgical precision. First, a skyscraper I-beam, the hydraulic blade descends, and bang, it's sliced clean in half. The cut is perfect, no twisting or tearing. Next, a truck chassis. The blade nibbles away, taking huge bites out of hardened steel. In minutes, the frame is reduced to manageable steel sections. This machine is the heavyweight champion of cutting handling scrap that other shredders can't touch. It's a marvel of engineering and a fitting end to our tour of destructive giants. That's it, 7 of the world's most insane shredding machines. From the Mega Shredder's unstoppable power to the Giant Shear's clean cuts, we've seen destruction on a whole new level. Which machine blew your mind? Was it the slow crushing press or the high-speed hammer mill? Drop your pick in the comments below. Smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more epic destruction. We post every week, and the next video will be even crazier. See you in the next one.